own a Spurtle and you want to talk to us, Lucinda and myself, give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, I'm going to show you. You're going to get 3 Spurtles for a price tag of $19.98. And here's what it looks like. You're going to get one with the slots. Oh, I just lost one. You're going to get one that's solid, and then this is your little spurt. How cute is that? But we have several different colors to choose from. This is the natural right here, and this we'll tell you all about the wood and everything that's used, but that's your natural, and you even get the little piece to hold it. This is the black. We also have it in blue. We have it in green, and then up here we had the red standing vertically up here. So you're going to get 3 Spurtles. Well, I should say 2 Spurtles and a little spurt for $19.98 in the natural, black, blue, green, or red colors that go back to Lucinda Scala Quinn. Forgive me, I have a P on the end of my tongue thinking of Spurtles. But anyway, she is an amazing chef. She's been a professional chef since she was in high school.
That's
and
right.
she also teaches chefs. But you are also, as I say, the voice of the everyday home cook. So what in the world is a Spurtle?
Okay, so let's look at this. It's actually a 500-year-old tool, not this particular one, that was original in Scotland for stirring oatmeal. So let's get started with that. So you can imagine large vats of oatmeal. But it turns out when I purchased one of these at a market, I brought it home and I reached for it for everything because it gets right into the corner of every pan. My mother finally said, something finally that makes sense for the way people cook. It doesn't scratch up your nonstick. It doesn't melt. And by the way, let's just get rid of all of these things because we don't need them anymore because the Spurtle does everything. So
and you're getting a solid and an open slotted
yes, now
one.
I do different things with different, but they are it's just an incredible opportunity to try something that does basically 5 things in one. Stir, smash. Now here I am stirring, and then all I have to do is just go like this, and I've just kind of cleaned it. Here's my mashed potatoes right over here where, butter could go in. And sometimes I'll even take my slotted Spurtle and I'll mash against the side without even using a masher.
But you can scoop.
You can scoop.
Scrape.
Spread. Okay, we're going
stir,
over here.
Smash.
And
so
scrape.
Scrape.
It's just, you just don't know until you start using it. So here I'm just gonna make some scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Get a little butter in here and get it going. And I've got this nice nonstick pan, right? So, and I'm not gonna scratch it, and I'm gonna be able to get into the corners.
Tell me what this is made out of.
This is made of acacia wood. Now, our original Spurtle was bamboo, and I adore it. This was just something a little different. And what I love about this wood here is that every single one is different. So they all have their own grain, and that you can choose your color. And these have just been going crazy. I work in a test kitchen every day. I am a cookbook author. Look at how quickly this is making my scrambled eggs.
You're a mom with 3 boys at home.
I'm a mom with 3 boys, but in the test kitchen where they have basically anything they can have, they're starting to walk away with the Spurtles. And now they're all arguing over who could get what color. So there you go. So that right here is using the solids.
And really, you brought colors out of, you say request. Take a look. Here are the colors, and I'm going to try to see if somebody can get that one for me at some point. This is the natural. So in other words, there is no color or like painted color at the top. So if you want natural, you can get that. Then we also have the black, and then we also have the blue, then the green, and also the red. Now, how do you recommend we clean these?
Well, these are just cleaned with a little bit of soap and water, and you can just rub them down with a little bit of mineral oil, and they're fine. But this is something, how you're always trying to get fat out of something?
Yes.
This is something I use the slotted Spurtle for.
Sausage,
You want to
hamburger.
pick something, I'm picking around, I'm looking, but you can just grab this.
Yeah.
You're cooking pasta, and you want to grab one and see if it's done? Use the slotted Spurtle.
Wow.
Now, let's move over here. This is always fun for me with tuna fish, okay?
And you get this holder, too.
Yeah. We call that we still don't have a name for it, so if anybody has a great name, let me know. So here I'm scraping, right?
Okay.
So I'm scraping this right off.
Right.
Now I'm scooping, and I'm just scooping as much as I want. Bring out just as much what I need. And then I'm scraping, And then one of my favorite things here is you've got so much space is I'm smashing and I'm stirring. So was that 4 or 5 things?
That was amazing.
So
By
this
the
is
way,
one tool.
We have what do I say? Not a request, but we have an idea for what to call the holder.
Okay.
Because it's a Spurtle holder, they think we should call it a smolder.
I love it. Done. Mary Beth, I'm going to walk over here and show you some other interesting things.
Yeah, because I want to see this spread.
Oh, little
All
spurt.
right? Come
Okay.
see. This is. She says, "Do you know what a little spurt is?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not sure." Well, this is it. Right
All right, so you can relate to this, I'm sure. How many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches have you made for your 3 boys? And if I had this when they were thousands, right? But instead of the knife that goes in and out, we're talking boom.
Look at that. Now you give your boys a lot of peanut butter.
Okay, let's give it. This is for the low eater. You still just have 1 scoop. 1 scoop, 1 action. That's what I'm talking about. Now spaghetti squash. We could go in with any one of them we wanted to here, but you can just pull this right out like that. You have such a large surface here.
Right.
Here, let me just to get in here to get it out, and you get the job done in no time. Just get it right out of there. So that's your spaghetti squash.
And you also have just a good torque on it, you know, because it's thick.
It's got so much space to it.
Beautiful.
I'm telling you,
wow.
I wish someone would call in because I've read so many phenomenal testimonials.
Watch this.
And what people say is, I didn't know how many things I was going to use it for.
Well,
so I'm icing.
Icing cupcakes. Look at how easy. We're going to say hi to Judy from Virginia. Judy, it's Lucinda and Mary Beth. How are you today?
Hi.
I'm fine. How are you?
Wonderful. Okay, so tell me, do you have a Spurtle?
I just bought my 4th set.
Oh my
you're
goodness.
kidding. So I want to know, because I've never had a Spurtle, and I want to know, do you like it?
I absolutely love it. I bake a cake every day for my husband to take to work for the people that work for him.
Oh, what a sweetie.
And I use the Spurtle. I got rid of my spatulas, everything. I use it for everything.
Thank you for calling, because sometimes I feel like I'm crazy, but it's true. When you start using it, it is unbelievable what happens.
Wow.
I mean, it scrapes the bowls. It just does everything. I beat things with it if I have
Oh
a
yeah,
cake
look,
Just not any people, okay?
I'm also replacing my whisk here, right? She just said that she beats it. So you don't have your whisk. You just go ahead and.
Oh my gosh!
I'm
the
whisking.
slotted one.
That's right. And you know what?
That's what I use, because some of the recipes I use, it doesn't call for my heavy mixer, so I'll use my Spurtle, and it just beats it up great.
I love
and does it clean easy?
Yes, yes, yes. I absolutely love them.
Okay, right here I'm going to show you. I don't know. Have you done this yet? Which is separate your egg.
Oh my goodness!
Quickly separate 2 eggs. Boom.
I have not done that.
Okay,
and
so
that
then
gets your egg whites.
And then because we're talking to a baker, I feel like I have to show you. People say fold in, and you usually use a rubber spatula.
Yeah.
But I go in with this, and you can fold, and you've got so much surface area to fold that there you are. Now we've got a folder as an action we're doing here.
Oh my goodness!
So
that's wonderful.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's just so fun to discover so many different uses for it.
Judy, I'm so glad you called in, and it's fun to not only hear your ideas, but for us to hear your excitement on learning some new ideas too. So
it's great. I'll tell you right now. I mean, if the people don't have them, they need to get them, because they're the best thing in the kitchen.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for calling.
I'm so glad you called, Judy. Thank you. Have a wonderful day today.
You too. Y'all have a good weekend.
Thank
you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And you were the one who invented the Spurtle.
Well,
I mean, it was from way back here, but reinvented
That's
it.
correct.
Exactly. But here's the thing. You're going to get 3. Let me show you. You're going to get the slotted one, the solid one, and the little spurt for spreading. You can get green, blue, black, natural, or the red, and it's less than $20. And by the way, don't forget our today's special value set of 4 knives for about $20, okay? So if you want to be able to get them, by all means, stay on the line and get your today.